Let's see if I can reach the tavern by going this way.
We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
When are we going to act? Our men are twiddling their thumbs, and that's bad for their morale. Let's not even speak about the guards at the prison. Who likes having clandestine prisoners in their jails?
You are impatient. We haven't been able to get out of them what we need to hear, but it won't be long. Then we can act and launch the grand purification of the Nauts. While waiting, keep your men on a leash, especially those in the jails. If the Mother Cardinal learns that you are detaining Nauts in a cell in your barracks...
We'll be in muddy waters, but then you will too. No need to remind me.
They're gone.
I cannot believe that these lunatics dared capture some of my brothers to interrogate them. We must set them free from the Coin's jail as soon as possible. As for this talk of purification, gives me shivers.
You know, because there are just all these fucking lunatics in every sense of the word in every faction. Alright, but like right now we're of course focusing on the Inquisitors. Why are we trying to go through the tavern to get there?
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. This is a brothel, and we got all these people. That's a noble woman. I figured as much. How the fuck do I get there? The store, maybe? Yep. Huh.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Yep. Of course, I could have just picked the lock. I don't need the key.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. Taking into consideration what we learned in the warehouse, it will not be difficult to convince the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Alright, now I need to go to their office. And again, the motherfucking Inquisitors are doing things they shouldn't be doing. Taking too many matters into their own fucking hands. What's this room? I went the wrong way. Here we go, take this way.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Protect me in this battle!
Bit of blood on my blade! Let's go!
Alright, so you're just a normal person. Well, I'll leave you alone. Break back into the Luminous headquarters. It's gonna definitely rustle their feathers, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. You guys are playing too much with the lives of others. You're starting to annoy me. Honestly, if the one Inquisitor dude doesn't get his ass kicked out after this bullshit, I think everyone's gonna riot. Yeah, that's right, this is just the kitchen. This is the second time I have to go in here. Oh, there's all these motherfuckers!
and let's go!
Alright, well, I don't think it's affecting the reputation between me and the Theleme. I mean, the Theleme are already friendly with me anyway, so. Again with this fucking torture room. Alright, the purification of the knots will begin as soon as those we have in our jails will have confessed. We will have enough proof to convince the Mother Cardinal to let us act. It's high time we eliminated these heretics who have been allowed to circulate our cities freely. Until then, stay discreet. We would be in a delicate situation if our plan were to be revealed too early.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Oh yes, because the bridge are the ones who are always interacting with the natives more often. Yeah.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I must leave you.
Never mind. I guess I am supposed to talk to this one asshole.
Yes? I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Don't start your bullshit.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Naut's tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These
Not
Nauts
sure
are
about
now
that.
united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack. A great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Now all we gotta do is inform the Admiral about the situation. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, I just have to go back to her. Right, sorry. I thought I had to go back to Farnardo for a minute.
All of our products are a blessing.
Alright, so we just have to go back to my residence. Alright, let's return the armor while we're here at the workbench. Alright, now we travel back to the Admiral. I think I'm gonna switch up companions again. Just because. I'm not sure. I feel like Sierra might have dialogue in a moment. Demolition mace. Yep, weighted elongated pommel. There we go. And basket guard. There we go. Now she has a very excellent rapier to use for the rest of the game, probably. We'll see. I'm pretty sure Vascoda does have a better weapon. Actually, no, they both have about the same damage. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's get going. Hello there, Admiral.
To Sardet, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Freddy was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
Ooh.
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end...
Oh, I know why.
We decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of obvious from the beginning, though. Because of reasons. People keep leaving that one server. Like, no one really interacts in it a lot, but... a lot of times I just see notifications of people leaving, and I'm like, what the heck? Alright, but let's keep going on with this quest real quick, so that way we can discover more. Let's see if we can go over there. Perfect! We can just travel straight there. I must have discovered it earlier and forgot. Still, you guys are armed with the best weapons you can use at the moment. Wonder if there are better swords or not. Alright, Trevor's watching Uno the movie again, so if you hear him laughing all the time, that's why. That's the thing, though. Like, Jeff does that. I don't know if Jeff did it in that thing. I know that he refers to them as co-workers whenever they're in videos. And they are usually sassy towards it. Like, when he did it during the Salt Raid. And Michael's just like, alright. Ungodfather. Ooh. Because he was like the godfather to, Iris when she was born.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sardet. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the worst Tirce. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
Okay, so then what do we need to do? Do I need to ask him to meet the council again? Or do I need to find a solution? I'm asking you because you're right here and it doesn't look like you're listening to the video yet. Alright, well, do I keep... I don't know, do I keep talking to him? Or do I go somewhere else? Not really, I only just... Sardet only just discovered that he's not who he seems. So, obviously I haven't completed Petrus's thing, and I don't know if I've completed Siora's thing, because I haven't gone back to her village to take care of the fucking Inquisitors. Or...
You can't until you talk to her.
Well, she hasn't given me the option to talk to her either. So, no. I haven't done that. Yeah, I know. Alright, but like, do I just ask him again to meet the council?
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
He's the guy,
Alright.
I don't know what you've done.
Okay, well, let's see. Out of all my companions, the ones that are currently friendly with me are, Afra and Vasco. I believe I completed Vasco's chain, unless he has a fourth quest.
No, everyone only has 3.
Okay, well...
With them, you've completed.
Alright, well, Vasco's complete. So... Kurt, I know, still has a bit more to do, I'm pretty sure. Right? Because I've done 2 quests. Afro, I've done 2 quests. Siora hasn't given me the quest to take care of the mind shakers, as she refers to them, in her village. And Petrus hasn't talked to me yet about continuing.
You haven't been able to talk to Petrus about how many of his quests you've done?
Maybe 1? Yeah, 1. His
So
is stretched out.
You'll unlock Sora's last quest. First last quest. What exactly are you trying to do?
Trying to meet with Glendon, the leader of the council, which means I need to get a seal.
Well, what for again?
I don't know. I think to investigate NL Frictamen, however you say it. Yeah. Forgot a word in there. But yeah, I'm just trying to get a seal. Where's Doomkus again? You told me about him, how you used him. Alright, but where's Doomkus again?
Are you friends with all of them?
Maybe at this point. I'm not sure. I've done every side... Alright, the Sharp Claymore is definitely good. It's got agility 4. Now, well, doesn't matter anyways. I still have a... Stop that! I still have a good enough sword to begin with, because it's automatically just the best.
Was it Eden?
It was definitely not Eden. Well, no. It wasn't Eden. It was a normal, native village. Literally, like, 2 side quests. And you know what? I swear, it was the one with the fucking chick in there that, you know, I was going after to ask her about a possible cure for the Malachor. Or, Panacea, or whatever.
Cousin,
You couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given
Are
the
you sure
mandatory
about that?
bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict?
Uh-oh.
The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, you
No,
won't.
Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying.
Relax your
I don't
ass.
want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
Well, obviously not.
You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your dear cousin? No.
Okay, that's not
we've been
entirely
fed
true.
Since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
Oh, reputation Nauts +1. The Prince's Secrets. You have discovered the secret of the congregation and your origins.
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must
Well,
I
this is
remind you
great.
that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell—
Silence! We have little time and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary, definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirator?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Kurt's automatically locked in. Alright, why not Petrus? Unless Trevor has someone else to recommend.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Alright, we're running up the stairs because we have to hurry. Of course, Constantine can't hurry as much because he's sick. Why are you not in here at this very important moment? Of course, it's nighttime when this is all happening. Goes to the door.
Lord de Cossillon! The coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Fuck off, all ya! Petrus, what are you doing? Ooh, silver signet ring we can sell. Still Petrus is running around, not even fighting. The fuck was that about, Petrus? You got magic! Use it! Alright, so like, what, do we have to talk to that one asshole downstairs?
And death! Come on, I'll teach you how to
Fuck you! Oh, you just tried to use a gun on me, you stupid sap! Don't you realize that a lot of times you're just gonna miss at point-blank range? Hell, I miss at long range against characters too, and that's annoying, because I've got 5 points in accuracy. So I can use the best guns.
my health! Death to the others!
Boom, bitch! Seriously, against human opponents, Bomb is actually pretty fucking awesome. And if they don't die immediately, they get poisoned. It's the perfect tool of destruction. Wait. Arrow sit down, but I'm
Lord
assuming
Minister!
they're talking to...
The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Yeah, I figured we were rescuing this dunce.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Stop blocking! I got this huge ass sword, I'm gonna smack everyone. Alright, what's that arrow? Am I supposed to still be inside? Okay, so we have to get downstairs. We have to get Lady Mirage as well before we do that. Hey! You two better stop.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my health!
What the fuck is going on?
Death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
This guy's perfect blocking or something. Yeah, and here,
We've
guys.
reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
Mm-hmm. Now we gotta hurry. This Lady Mirage is gonna need our help, and then we're gonna have to quickly try to send a message to the other cities, and of course take out the lieutenants that are here. Because we aren't trying to start shit. There was a body I missed. Alright, well, thank you for the coins.
Lady Mirage, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
And immediately afterwards, we see more of the Coin Guard. I know, save! Alright, but I'm in the middle of fighting the bad guys. Okay, I am aware of the two messengers, though. I saw them, and I saw Trevor do this part anyway, so...
To my health!
Why are you guys running away?
Come on. Let's see what you can.
Holy crap!
Let's see what you can. Move away. Things are about.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
Good. He's gonna listen. So I really don't have time for bullshit at the moment. Alright, gotta go talk to the other guy as quickly as possible.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Death to the I'll fix you up in
Okay, you're gonna kick me, I'll kick you back.
Things are about to get dicey.
Ah, crap! Almost got stuck. Look at that, people are just still...
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose?
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well, Excellency. I'll leave immediately. The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities in the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
Right. Okay, so... yeah. Let me just make sure. Yeah. That requires endurance 3, though. What about the rest of the armor? I can wear the Major's collared doublet. So yeah, because of the fact that Kurt can betray you here, they give you an extra set of his armor, whatever he's wearing, and his weapon. Oh, actually, since I do have an extra weapon of his, sharp to mask broadsword, that actually looks like a pretty interesting weapon. But since I have an extra one of his, I'll just equip that onto me. Because why not? I don't mind paying him. He's a nice guy.
I regret. From you, you know. Why would your gentle?
You do. Maybe Allah can protect me in this battle.
Soldier. You're left as are you?
You very well.
To my help.
Boom, bitch. And then we can just run all the way up. Run, Jeffrey. Fetch, Jeffrey.
What are you doing?
It is under you are.
I
mean, this guy's soldiers will automatically help him out. Alright, yeah, I should do that. Oh, that's why we're trying out this way.
Too late. Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers. Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Alright. Run, Jeffrey! Zave's been watching clips from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air recently. That's one of Jeffrey's little things that he did, where he was like, "Run, Jeffrey! Fetch, Jeffrey!" Oh, different cutscene.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of!
You're gonna fight with that flat blade?
Come here, you pathetic dog!
Okay.
The
Just
game
kick you in
is
the face.
over for you, Commander.
We captured him. Where? Oh, yeah, I see his silhouette there. Just hiding in the background. Alright, well, at least he didn't get away. This time, at least. Fucking hell. Just smack him twice and then boom. That's what happens when you let your guards give me a super awesome sword. Oh, fuck, man.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Teleme. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the Commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They're going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered, or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure. Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, your highness, we have the best physicians in the world.
It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, but yes, now we have successfully stopped the coup d'etat correctly. And sure the guy couldn't escape. Honestly, I think I would know to do things correctly. Nope. Alright, they're not, like, showing off that they're ready. I could probably just talk to them now, of course. Apparently I grabbed a small ancient blunderbuss. That's interesting to note. Alright, I'm gonna put on the goldsmith's gauntlets because I thought I saw there was a thing. Yeah, the sharp damask broadsword. Wow. Fully upgraded, this thing does damage that's actually close to the other weapon. Maybe I should give it to Kurt, and put away the one that he has. If he can wield it, at least. No, he wouldn't be able to wield it. It requires an agility of 5. I could wield it, however. Actually, wait, hold. This is even better than the broadsword of the deceased king. Well, in physical damage at least, but in armored damage and stun, it's better. They're both at a quality of 100. So, interesting. Petrus can be talked to again.
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus. What is it?
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds, but the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Thélème?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
Let's do it.
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
Alright, well, I'll keep Kurt along as well, just because he's a good companion to have. Oh, yeah, find the healer there. Didn't realize that Google Maps would give me a timeline. Just randomly got a timeline from Google Maps, so, which is weird. Seriously, just give me some commander's boots. You're rude, game. Convince the bookmaker to organize a fight. There he is.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really? Now, you were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true, you have talent, and the public does like you. Let me think. There's Briscard, one of our old champions. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
Deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up the betting. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel, your friends will need to stay in their seats. As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
We should go and see Candy Cane, so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Yeah, gotta go talk to Candy Cane. Where might you be at, Candy Cane? Yeah. Still your favorite spot, eh?
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Right. It's nighttime that he likes to be around. Why do they call himself Candy Cane now? Just ammo everywhere. Let's use my guns a little bit more. I'm picking up all this excess ammo and I'm not even using it. There we go, wait till nighttime. Let's get back over there.
You again? What do you want this time?
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme that could make us all very... You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever. And that my ideas are always fruitful.
They do say that you are devious. Perhaps too much so for your own good. Go on.
My friend here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion.
Why are you talking to Petrus about it?
I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah, I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes, an informed bettor would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, he'll wipe the floor with you. You want to get your money. Don't get too greedy.
Alright. Gotta wait a full 24 hours for the fight to take place. That's 24 minutes in real time. And not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go wait a whole night. I think Trev fell asleep on the couch. Alright. Well, when I finish up with this quest, I'm probably gonna end streaming for tonight, because it is midnight. I started the stream incredibly late, and of course I can't be too loud, because people are trying to sleep. I gotta wake up early for things. Alright, so now they're giving me 20 seconds. Alright, going into the coin arena.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions.
Yep.
Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
Yes, I am ready.
I just realized I'm wearing the
jump
Goldsmith
into the
gauntlets
arena,
again.
And may the better fighter win.
Shit. Crap, I don't exactly have time to switch around. I can make time. There we go. Shit. That all I have to do, really? Defeat the champion? Am I taking out your armor? Huh. I guess stasis takes out armor. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill you or not. Trevor's asleep, so... Trev? Ow! Fuck. I can't do two things at once, apparently. Oop. Just wait a moment. Trevor? Do I have to kill this guy, or do I just have to wait? I forget. That's why I'm asking. Huh? Okay. Because I was just dancing around him because I didn't know if I needed to kick his ass.
What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Brilliant spectacle. I had to heal myself twice.
Easy. And here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
You're a fucking freak sometimes there, Petrus, I swear. Anyways, enough of that. Let's go talk to Cornelia and then... we'll save back into the Sardet residence.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
Will you just let him believe that I would lose?
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal? You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened. It's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me, and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it, then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
Petrus' reputation still went up, even though I was like, what the fuck, bro? But yeah, I also kind of knew about that fact. I tried not getting too many spoilers to the game, but I still saw that, because I was on my laptop at the time, not, like, in an alternate room watching Netflix or something. Because, of course, I keep my laptop out here. My laptop's headphone jack is broken, so I can't just focus on the audio from headphones, which sucks, among other things. But yeah, Petrus knew de Sardet's real mother. Sucks, doesn't it? Ah, well. Anyways, we're gonna save for tonight because it's 12:20. It's gonna approach 12:30. I still don't actually know which of the two companions I want to romance, Siora or Afra. I mean, like, Afra seems like a pretty chill girl, and Siora, of course, just seems like the default, especially considering that I'm a native born. Well, you know, my de Sardet's mother was a native and everything, so I'm just trying to figure it out. What the fuck? Jesse changed the group's profile picture and the group's name to Gay, and then just randomly shared a video of Chewbacca singing Silent Night, which is weird. Alright. The fuck kind of picture is that? That looks like Yoda. Alright. I'm gonna stop messing around with my phone and end the stream. So anyways though, if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to do the usual accolades, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, and if you didn't like, dislikes not gonna make that much of a difference to me. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out, Spartans.